How's your Blazers working to bring you specifications you can relate to so you can have an educated decision on your purchases. This one we do have Mace is the reviewer today. So we're going to be, there's a second part series, so if you watch the first one then you know what's happening for this one. If this is the first one you're watching, then there is going to be a one with bonds and then also one with smokes. So there's going to be now what you have here, kind of going to go over it. If they have any questions about it, I'll answer the questions, but it's going to be kind of the best, not best, but favorite to least favorite. Like it's not really the best. So favorite to least favorite for some of these. We'll talk about it, talk about the pricing. Thank some of the folks that sent things along. Civivi, Artisan, and then also we do have, I think that's it. Civivi and Artisan. And so those are the ones that sent it along. The rest are purchased or owned. So Mr. Mace, so you want to start out, if you have any questions about them, we can talk about it. Otherwise, you can go and put it in as far as your order. If you want to choose most favorite to least favorite, then we can go and do that. So what do you got?
I like this one first.
That one's number one. Is that the favorite one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is going to be the Millit. This is, CRKT has one as well called the Overland. This is the Millit Overland. USA made, S35 VN for this one here. So there's the pre-production model. Goes for $245 for this one here. So that's going to be his number one choice currently. And again, this will change probably over time as he kind of goes through, but we'll see what happens with it. But that's number one so far. Any questions on anything else? Yep. Make a second choice. Or if you have any questions on anything else, then let me know.
What does this one look like inside?
Yep, so there's a fixed blade. This one is called the Backup from Civivi. Alexander knives, D2 blade steel. No. Put that one back.
I like this one.
That one? What do you like about that one?
It looks like it's a machinable one.
What?
It's like a machine.
Like a machine, like a transformer. Yeah, so this is going to be a Bestech one. So this is the Bestech. There's the Vibra. This was $255. So this is going to be a Bestech knife here. So that's going to be what that is there. So, okay, so that's number two. Thank you for them for providing it for the pass around as well. So this is going to be Civivi. So this is the Ortis. Very budget knife. So for this one here, this one's going to be at about $39.95 for it. Going to be the FRN handles, so not G10, but this is what this one looks like. That one's going to be the 9CR18 MOV. So what else do you have? Why don't you tell me about what you like about it? What do you like about that one?
I like it because when you put it in the dark, you can see its lines, but when you put it in the light, you can see its stuff.
Oh yeah, kind of plays with the light and kind of gives a little bit of pattern you can look at. Yep, so that's going to be the one that's going to be from American Blade Works. This one is the Model 1 version 5 for this one here, USA made. S35 VN for the blade, and then titanium pocket clip for that. So what else you got? So put that in front. So this is the next one that you chose. This one is the Real Steel, Real Slim 4950 VG10 blade steel for this one here. So it's kind of interesting setup for it. Very, 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 very thin. So even compared to American Blade Works knife. So this is the kind of difference that you have there between the two for thickness. So this is the next one in. So what else you got? If you have any questions or anything else or any comments, let me know.
I don't like that big chunk on the bottom.
Well, we can take the chunk off. What do you think about the knife and the sheath? So what do you like about that one? Or what do you have questions on?
I don't like the lines here.
You don't like the line, the faux bowster? You don't like that?
I don't like the, I don't know why there's bumps here.
No, don't like the jimping as well? Jimping is normally for control of the knife. You can have it on your thumb or something.
Like this.
Yeah, when it's open.
Like you go like this.
No, usually when it's open. So watch when you open it. And then you put your thumb up here when you're cutting
and then
stuff.
push it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, so that one's going to be the CRKT. And there's the Bonafide, and that's going to be the newest iteration for the field strip technology from Ken Onion. Then what else you got? You got to hold it up so you can see it. So that's going to be the next one that you chose for this one. This is going to be one from Bestech. This one is the Komoza. That's going to be the Tanto. This is going to be about $255 for this one. S30. Oh no, not S35. M390 for this one. Oh, watch out. So
These look like the same.
yeah, very similar, huh? So both from Bestech for it. So we'll open this one up to see what it looks like. Watch out there. So very interesting blade. Very actually. I think it's attractive.
Can I see? Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird. So does that one go over here? Over there?
Those ones I didn't choose.
Oh, that one you didn't choose yet. Okay.
Then it'll be this one.
That one. So that's going to be the SOG. That's going to be the Stout. Stout is going to be one that is a fairly new one. That one's going to be also. Oh, at least that's both of them are my knives on that. So don't be afraid. I did not break any of the other ones. So that one is going to be one from Mikhail Williamson for the designer for it.
Mine now.
Yours now. Okay, so put it up. That's going to be the Stout. So this is what it looks like. So watch out there. So that's what the Stout is. So again, don't like 2/6 pivot for it. It came loose a few times on it. Finally locked in a little bit, but I do like that one quite a bit. What else you got?
This one. I just don't like the attack.
Okay, so this one, so if he had his choice, he would probably do soft loops for this instead of the Tech Lock. Tech Lock is going to be on the back of this one, so it doesn't like that, but he does like the blade. Do you want to see the other blade before you choose this one?
I like it.
Okay, what about this one? No? Okay, so where are you going to put it?
This one here.
Okay, we're running out of space, so we're going to go on the bottom. So we'll just leave that where it is.
That.
Cool. Okay, so then this one's going to be this one was basically the backup from Civivi, and then this is going to be the also Civivi. This is the Appalachian Drifter, one that bit me. So this is going to be that one there. Double detent system for this one. So this one goes for the Civivi backup is about $59.50. This one is going to be about $83.30 for S35, which is actually a pretty good price point for that. And then you actually squeeze this. So when you actually open it up, you squeeze to open it up, and put it back on. So you don't need to take off your belt or straps if you're going to attach it to a backpack or something like that, as he struggles to open it. Squeeze. Get up here. Squeeze. 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 There you go. Okay, so that's going to be that choice. And then, so this is the other one. That's where that is. And then you have the Sea Snake from Mike Emler.
I don't like its blade.
You don't like the blade shape?
Yeah, I don't like the blade.
Okay, so
The
this
blade.
So that's going to be the choices that he has from most favorite to least favorite. So it goes this way and then down this way for it. So let's see if he has anything else to say about any of them. Do you have anything else to say about any of the knives on the table, which is most recent ones that came in? Civivi, Bestech, and then also...
Yeah, why does this have that?
Why does that have that? That's a good question, because a lot of people will push that when you don't need to. So this is going to be the latest field strip technology for them. So normally for the knives, they do have the little switch that just about everybody pushes the first time they handle it. So they had a little switch on the side, and then they had a little roller on the back side. This one is a little bit different, where you just push it over and up, over and up. And then that is where you disassemble it. It is also running on bearings as well. So this one here, I think this one is actually, I think they installed one of the bearings backwards. So that's one bearing and the other bearing is opposite. So I think they may have done that backwards. I don't know. I will contact them to see. This is one I did purchase from CRKT directly. So back together, and there you go. Does that make sense as far as what that does for the little switch?
Yeah, you just turn it and it makes it come out.
Yep, instead of taking out the screws and everything else, it's a quick takedown. What else do you want to say about it?
Why do they have these different color sides? And are these the same ones?
Nope, one is from Millit, which is a U.S. manufacturer, and one is from SOG, which is one in Washington, but made in Taiwan.
Oh, this one is a SOG.
Or China. China or Taiwan, one of those.
This one is a SOG.
Yep, because this clip says SOG.
And this one I don't. That must be the other one.
Yep, that's from Millit. And that was a TJ Schwartz design. So still like your choices? Do you have anything else to say about any of the other ones, or any questions, or want me to open any of them up still?
Yeah. Why does it have this gray part?
Why does it have the gray part?
Yeah, why is it gray?
Because that's the choice that he went with. Because steel itself is going to be kind of that gray color, and then he went and did a proprietary bead blast.
Oh, I know how. You attach it. They attach this and then attached it to the blade?
Yeah, the pivot goes through, and then that's where it attaches, and it rotates on that.
It's got one more. Why is this so thin?
Because that was the designer's choice to make it real slim, which goes apart with the name. I did carry it, so I did buy it as well. So I just haven't reviewed it. It just kind of...
And one other thing.
Yes.
Why can't you pull this out?
Because that's a pocket clip. You don't want to pull it out.
Oh.
That goes into your pants.
I thought
pocket.
you pulled it out and then do it.
No, you just slide it in. That's what that little ramp is there for. It ramps over the pocket.
Why does it have to have beads attached to it?
That's if you want to use it as a neck knife. Now that people wear it around their neck.
Yeah.
I have not found the use to do that yet. I've tried and tried a few times to wear a neck knife, and it just bothers me. I don't like it bouncing against my chest and everything. It just probably just with anything you'll get used to it. But so far I haven't found a use for that. I'd rather have some soft loops or a tech lock.
Why do they even have to add this ring?
Because it makes it easier to put it onto your belt or anything else without actually taking it off.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's why.
That's why. So you gotta have a little bit of a squeezing grip for that. And if one thing I forgot to do when I would do with bonds or is to do the hand sizing chart. So this is his hand sizing. So these charts you can print out as well to see what it's going to be for your hand when you put it down there. But that's going to be kind of the sizing on different things. So anything else?
Why does it have a C there?
Because that's their brand insignia. It's Civivi, which is a subsidiary of We Knife Co. And they also do have the new company Cut.
And I don't like another thing on this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought all knives would just have a blade, not a bumpy part.
Yeah, that's another little jimping area, and then that's where you can put a lanyard if you'd like. I do not use lanyards myself, but that is a very big space for a lanyard.
What I don't like on this is that there's a big hole right here.
Yep, that's actually the relief for the lock bar cutout. That actually is necessary. Some people put it on the inside instead of the outside for aesthetics.
Weird.
Yep. So, is that all your same order? Are you signing off?
Just one thing. I put this right here. Might actually switch this out. Like.
Switch up the order. He's switching up the order. He's moving things around. Oh, so he moved it there. So that is the order that he has for the knives. Anything else before we sign off?
Yeah.
What is it?
I hate these big holes.
Hit the holes?
Yeah, there's giant holes.
So he doesn't like the lanyard area on this knife. So I guess the aesthetics of it he doesn't care for. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why do they have this white stuff on this?
Well, because it's a micarta handle, so it has, that's the fabric material that's coming through when they actually machine it. Oh, okay, so I think that's about it. So that's about all I have to say about that one today.